All right, welcome back to another episode of the Shreveport Connection.
I am Steve Future, and
I'm Tommy Triple T.
That's right.
Tommy Train.
The future BW World Heavyweight Champions sit next to each other. I'll probably be first because I'm the younger guy, but that's who they just picked. Anyways,
I might turn heel on him.
I'm the heel, not you.
I'll turn healer.
I turn healer.
The ultimate heel.
Turn me into a face. Okay.
I'll be the ultimate Bret Hart.
And just remember the silent one. He's always around. Silently taking people out. Bam!
Hey, silence is a virtue.
That's right. That's why he's a silent one. The silencer. This segment is about NXT Season 4.
Versus
Tough Enough.
NXT. NXT versus Tough Enough.
NXT has developed some good characters. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, they have. But they are online.
Well, no. I'm talking about NXT overall versus Tough Enough overall.
Okay.
No. NXT Season 1 had Wade Barrett, winning. And then all those guys developed into Nexus. Which, by the way, Nexus is not really a good name. Because I have Nexus shampoo and conditioner. Good name, guys.
Steal something else.
Exactly. And John Cena, they've feuded with John Cena for the past, God knows, too long, 6-7 months.
It's still going on.
And it's still going on. They'll probably go on to WrestleMania.
And yes, Cena was rehired this past Monday night.
And then got beat up.
Awards.
Then got beat up and then took out Wade Barrett tonight. And then Season 2 of Nexus.
Nexus? NXT?
This is why we're not professionals, guys. NXT had some good characters. Percy Watson, never really got started. Husky Harris, and Michael McGillicuddy became a part of the Nexus.
Yep.
Caval has cashed in his contract thing, but has not done. They would not let him be champion. They have, he's been wrestling for over 13 years professionally. He was in TNA. Yes, guys, we know he was in TNA.
Also WCW.
In WCW, so we know he's been professionally wrestling longer than most of those guys in the WWE now. But he probably will never get the push he deserves because of his size.
Right.
Because he's only about $160.
If that.
But it has a badass style of wrestling. I mean, Tai Chi and all that stuff, it's just unreal. But he'll never get the push he rightfully deserves because of, too many other superstars. And now they have the season of the females, which that cut from NXT being on the air to off the air because it was divas and it wasn't getting the ratings. And then now Caitlyn is developing her character now, which that is a fine woman. Okay. It was just amazing. She's just amazing because she just fit right on in with her character, and it developed so nicely into SmackDown.
Go figure. She didn't even come into half of the show.
No. And
they fired Aloysia because of Vicky McMahon and her. Aloysia had nude pictures.
You're talking about Vicky Guerrero?
Yeah, Vicky McMahon.
Vicky's not a McMahon. She's annoying. Her excuse me is getting old.
Did you get it? McMahon?
Shut the hell up.
Make a man?
She needs to make her shut the hell up.
Make every man?
Yes. And she supposedly lost 30 pounds.
Make a cold.
She's still fat. And annoying. She looks like my brother's ex-wife.
Yeah, my daddy used to say.
That's how gross she
she's
looks.
not fat, she's
She's gross.
Fat,
Exactly. Anyways, back to the topic. Tough Enough, they're bringing back Tough Enough.
And apparently they're still taking on contestants.
Yeah, the show will start in January, mid-January.
Yep.
Hopefully that will be broadcast on TV, not on the internet.
It is on TV because it's going to be on USA Network.
Oh, goodness gracious. I wish they would never taken NXT off the air because now I have to sit there and watch it through Superstars because I don't care to watch something on the internet. I want to watch it on TV.
Speaking of USA Network,
since it's all going to be male superstars, why not put NXT on TV? Because the guys put on a better rating
than the gals.
Because who wants to see a bunch of rookie divas?
Speaking of TV with
this week's
USA
show,
Network, SmackDown will be back on.
You got Raw
Tuesday Night Live
tomorrow night. You've got SmackDown on Tuesday Night Live.
Tribute to the Troops.
Tribute to the Troops will be on Wednesday. It's already taped. You got
the full show.
You got Superstars on Thursday. You've got SmackDown re-aired on Friday.
Yep,
so basically, from Sunday to Friday this week, you've got wrestling every day of the week.
Yep.
Which, thank you USA Network for keeping Raw and SmackDown. Actually, no, I take that back. Thank you, Raw. Thank you, US Support for US Support.
USA Network.
USA Network for keeping Raw because you actually keep the show interesting. SmackDown needs to stay on Sci-Fi, which that's good. I wish that USA would pick up NXT. I'm waiting for. I'm not sure. Brian Saxton, who used to be an announcer on ECW and an FCW, is now a superstar.
Yeah.
On
He's
NXT.
not bad.
Not a bad superstar, but let me get this straight, guys. Tyler Black, who used to be in Ring of Honor, is now the bodyguard of a certain superstar now.
Yep.
He is a ferocious dude.
And if I'm not mistaken,
he's Tyson Kidd's bodyguard.
Tyson Kidd.
And David Hart Smith got taken out by this guy. This guy is massive.
And hey,
and you talk about...
I see a repeat on that too. HBK. That's Sid Vicious.
Huh. It's repeating itself. Once again. I'm 25 years old and I know that one. I've been watching wrestling since I was able to talk.
Back then it was Sid Justice.
Sid Justice. And he doesn't do any justice anymore.
That was HBK's heel character, so it was Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
Tyler
Black.
Sid Udi.
They haven't revealed his name yet. They probably have already, but he was the Ring of Honor champion in the WWE. Signed him, they sent him to developmental, and now he's here.
Yep.
This guy is probably 7 foot tall, 260 plus pounds of solid muscle. This guy is massive.
You think Tyler Rex is big? Yeah, Tyler Black is really.
And I like the developmental character they've used for him. Tyler Black has finally got the character he rightfully deserves now as a heel. I mean, he's a great superstar, but him being a face really wasn't working for his character. Him being a heel is pretty cool. Now, let's see. Now they got some other developmental guys. I'm waiting to see what they're going to do with Richie Steamboat.
Oh yeah, all the.
I believe.
Still say that they're going to put him in the Tough Enough.
No, that wouldn't be right. These are supposed to be superstars. That's the difference between Tough Enough and NXT.
Mm-hmm.
NXT has guys that have already been in developmental FCW. Tough Enough is a lot of the guys that haven't had any wrestling whatsoever, or they've been in Indie Fed or somewhere.
Again, your Indie Feds is still
over 150 plus Indie Feds have already applied to Tough Enough.
And they're looking for 220 something more.
And for me, honestly, if you can't talk on the mic, the WWE is not going to take you. You can wrestle all day long.
But yet they took Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy was a Hardy. He's been with the business. I mean, he had
the wrestling talent. That's what backed him up.
From what Matt Hardy said, it was easier for him to sign with the WWE than when he got released.
Yeah.
He was underage, guys. Y'all don't know this, but the Hardys got into WWE at 16 years old. That's why Jeff Hardy got a title run, because he was feuding back and forth with Triple H, which on the Sunset Flip show, Jim is not like Triple H. He is a all-time Triple H hater. I can understand where you're coming from, buddy. Believe me. But the difference between Tough Enough and NXT is NXT has developed superstars through FCW, whereas in Tough Enough, these guys are not developed through WWE. These guys are just off the street, wrestling school, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't see who's going to win NXT. I don't really care. But I think I do see Richie Steamboat. I think he's in there. You can tell a resemblance because I seen one of the episodes on those superstars. They did a replay.
His name is mentioned on there.
Really? Well, and I thought I seen Husky's brother too, because his Husky's brother's big.
Yeah, but he's not on there either.
He's not on there either?
Nope.
So neither one of them.
None of the second generation.
Oh, none of the second generation. See, because there's been talk of Brett DiBiase,
yep,
Mike DiBiase, Richie Steamboat, the son of
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat,
and Husky Harris's older brother. We're supposed to be on this season of NXT, and Tyler Black, which those are 5 superstars that now I can see not coming straight to WWE, not going through NXT, because I don't believe those guys really, they're like the Usos who just shot straight up and got into the title picture.
And the reason why they got it, they went through Booker T school and Rikishi school.
And they're also the sons of Rikishi, and they're damn good tag team. Those guys put on
an Alpha.
They put on some good matches.
Alpha Junior.
And now Tamika is now the manager of Santino and Cosmo. The whole feud is freaking hilarious. I mean, them two.
And Tamina's giving the whopping kisses to Santino.
And then she sang to him one night and gave him a kiss and told him, "Call." And Santino just, funny.
His rendition.
This is our take on Tough Enough. I believe that Tough Enough can't produce the superstars better than NXT.
Let's see what happens when they choose the finals.
Yeah, and we will be back after this.